Bo'ladi.
Okay, good morning, dear students.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, who is absent today? All present, yeah. Okay, let's begin today's lesson. So, what was the home task for today? I give you a task that you should prepare speaking about advantage and disadvantage sides of fast food. As we know, there are so many disadvantage sides of eating fast food, but there also have advantage sides of fast food. Okay, you can tell me what's the positive side eating fast foods? Okay, Laura.
Eating fast food can cause obesity.
About advantage sides.
Advantage.
Yeah. Okay, Lisa.
Fast food is prepared and served quickly.
Yeah. Okay. And what about
Easily available and tasty variety.
Okay, good. Sana?
It's really fun.
Yeah. And Sarna?
And say very comfortable to students.
Yeah. Now about disadvantage sides of eating fast food. Sir Macleo?
Because our obesity and
Uh-huh.
high calorie sugar.
Yes. Okay, Sana?
Fast food has no vitamins, which
Uh-huh.
we need. Lots of nutrients.
And harmful for our body.
Yes.
So, and another opinions? Okay, consider.
Environmental impact. Fast food packaging and production can harm the environment. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Sibi?
Fast food is also bring to disease, heart attack or diabetes.
Yeah. Okay, and Nilufar?
Fast food is a game.
Yes. And so now we start the new topic. Okay, look at the keyboard and predict today's topic.
Travel.
Travel and tourism. Okay, you're right. Travel and tourism, today's topic. Okay, what does it mean, travel? Travel, it means one of the best ways to learn about the world and about ourselves, and also when we visit new places, we experience different cultures, meet new people, and see how others live. Yeah? Okay, and there are several reasons to travel. It may discover other cultures, to leave your comfort zone, to see the world, to explore new places, to meet people and escape the weather, or to read your minds, or to break the routine. Yeah? Okay, and basic words related to the topic traveling. First of all, places to visit. Means rivers, lakes, mountains, places, islands, and okay, islands, waterfalls, and other. When we travel, we use several types of transport. Okay. By car, bus, by boat, by helicopter or hot air balloon, and on plane, on foot, or other types of transport. And activities, go sightseeing, play, swimming, climb the mountain, or other activities we do when we travel. Okay, and about things you need when you're going to travel. Okay, tent, torch, sleeping bag, compass, medicine, or water. So, and we have questions. Is have glass of fizzy drinks. Behind the card, we have questions which relate to the topic traveling. you should drink, first of all, is drink and answer this question, okay? And the volunteers? Yeah, you're welcome. Who would you like? Okay, I'll know that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, with your question?
Who do you usually travel with? How do you travel? Well, it's many people travel with their parents, family members, or children, but I prefer to travel with close friends, and because we share it with their experiences and their opinions. Many people travel by car or plane, train, but or uh, their own food because depending on the location and on the way.
Okay, thank you. So, next students, girls, start on number.
Where do you usually stay when you are on holiday? The hotel is the best way to stay when you are on holiday. A lot of people visit to abroad and they don't have relatives, and I think hotel is the best way. And also reservation is easy, and it's a very convenient point.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Next student, Sana. Welcome. Yeah. Okay, and your question?
What's your favorite country?
Number one.
Well, actually, I've done countries which I really love and appreciate their culture. But when it comes to Japan, because when it comes to culture, also an education system is the best in the world. And always, people and students also always people like to be teachers also, not like citizens. So this country I really love.
Okay, thank you. So, Mahmoud.
White countryside place. I like fresh air and the cool atmosphere there. It's so peaceful and I enjoy being away from the busy city life.
Okay. So, next student, Matteo. Your problem. First,
Hopefully, the one holiday.
Actually,
If it suits to go somewhere with my family or close friends, I really prefer go mountains or like this kind of valleys because they're so peaceful and also we're taking the pictures every year and we can see everything here.
yeah. Okay, thank you. So, next student.
because it is beautiful and modern city full of technology, history, and culture. I love Korean culture because especially K-pop and K-dramas and Korean food. And also one of my dreams is to see moving in Korea.
Okay, thank you. So, Cindy.
Have you ever taken a Turkish shower hotel? Yes, I have ever taken a Turkish shower. It was visited Summer City. This tower included lots of things, for example, food, hotel, as well as a guide. Uh, it was so interesting, and I see a lot of good beautiful places, for example, Renaissance Center. At the time, I don't worry. I didn't worry anything because everything is planned.
Okay, thank you. So, next to them, Carlos.
Have you ever been abroad? Where did you go? Uh, if I remember speaking, I have traveled to this my age because my parents didn't allow me. They told me your age very young. Uh, but now I am independent person, so in the future I am going to travel to many American countries.
Thank you. So, next to Lola.
Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? Why? I would prefer the mountains because I love adventures and physical activities. And I have never gone to mountain trip, so I really want to go for mountain climbing and camping there. The advantages of mountain is fresh air and stunning views, and I really want to stay there overnight and chatting with friends around one.
Okay, good. So, Lisa. Take your question.
Have you ever traveled by plane or did you take?
Yes, I traveled by plane to Tashkent. Unfortunately, I feel very afraid of this, but then I enjoy the view of the city. I think travel by plane is very exciting and interesting.
Okay, good. So, Martina. Your question?
Do you ever go camping? I don't go camping myself, but I think it's
great way to relax and enjoy nature. More people love the fresh air and going to the nature and activities like cooking outside and listening to the sound of nature and making social connection.
Okay, thank you. So, Aziza?
Where did you spend your last holiday? Talk about it. Well, I spent my last holiday in the city with my family and friends. We visited different places like museums, parks, and shopping centers. And then we went to the cinema with friends, and then we watched a comedy movie.
Sana?
How many countries have you visited? So far, I haven't been to another country, and I have only taken small trips within Uzbekistan, like Samarkand, Tashkent, and city walks is one of my goals.
Okay, good. So, next student, Celine.
How do you usually travel? Which do you prefer? Why? I usually travel by train because it's comfortable and cheap. We know that plane is expensive for traveling in Uzbekistan, but if I want to go somewhere to another countries, I use plane.
Okay, good. So, you fly?
Do you prefer to travel in a group or independently? Why? I prefer to travel independently. It gives me more freedom to choose where to go and how many time to spend in this place. And I can explore my own pace and I enjoy this situation.
Okay. So, next, Dana. And we have question.
Where do you want to go for your next holiday? Next holiday? I want. I'm going to go. I'm going to restart because next week my friend is birthday. Therefore, I and my friends are going to here.
Okay, good. So, moving on. Yeah? Any volunteers? Okay, Celine.
One more time.
Okay. Next for me.
Do you ever go camping? What do you like about?
Uh-huh.
Well, so far I have never been to camping, but I would like to go with my friends or with my family members. It's one of my dream, and I would like to travel to abroad in the future.
Okay, thank you. So let's continue our topic. So now about vocabulary, phrasal verbs when we speak or write about travel and tourism. So feel homesick. It means be sad because you miss your home and family. I always feel. Okay. You have to. I feel homesick. I always feel homesick when I travel abroad. So, next word is get away from it all. It means get somewhere relaxing for a break. It means we need to vacation to get away from it all. So, next word is off the beaten track. It means long way from other people, buildings, or roads. It means they're living in a house of the beaten track in the country. So, another phrasal word, unspoiled. Yeah, there are so many words in this unspoiled country. It means something or somewhere that has not been changed or altered. And another vocabulary, phrasal words is related to the topic travel. For example, set off. It means start a journey. We set off to Paris just after 10. And get in, it means arrive, train, or plane. I got it just after 8 o'clock. And next, hold up, the line when traveling. So, example for this phrasal verb, sorry, I'm late. I was held up at work. So, take off when the plane departs or leaves the ground. Get off, leave a bus or train or plane. It means so, check out, leave the hotel or after tea. So, we check out at noon. So, get in, it means enter a bus, train, plane, or to climb or board. I think we get off the wrong bus. So, and hurry up, rush and not waste time. So, examples for this phrasal verb, hurry up, we're going to be late. These are phrasal verbs. And next page is about travel vocabulary. So first word is travel, everybody know, arrive, baggage, book a flight, ticket, check in, credit cards, customs, flight, hostels, metal detector, so map, land, take off, hotel, passport, visa, photos, plane, with passengers, taxi, tour, and so on. It's a vocabulary which is related to the topic travel. So now next activity. There are several ways of traveling. Some people prefer traveling by car. Others prefer traveling by on foot. But all people argue that all ways of traveling has positive and advantage and disadvantage sides. Now I divide into 4 groups here, and we should choose one type of transport and write here positive and negative type of traveling. Okay? Okay. So one student for each group, please. Yeah. First one. Good. Okay. Second group. By plane. Okay. Third group. On foot. Third and last group. By train. You have 5 minutes. You should write advantage and disadvantage sides of traveling by this transport. Okay. Have you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, so first book.
By car. First types of car travel, no waiting, no need to travel to wait in lines like at airports or stations. Please don't schedule. You can leave whenever you want and make your own timetable. Comfortable types of car travel, private space, you can relax in your own space with my family or friends. It is interesting to travel, you can sing along, you can stop where you want, you don't have to carry your bag. If you have your own car, it is cheaper than other vehicles.
Okay, it's about buying car, what advantage and disadvantage of traveling. Okay, thank you. So, second group,
By plane.
by plane. Okay.
If you travel by plane, it's comfortable. In a plane, there are several facilities you need, and it's very fast. You can save your time when you hurry up, and one advantage side is enjoying the stunning view. Traveling by plane. I think all people enjoy the atmosphere in the plane. And the disadvantage sides, it's risky. In traveling by plane, there can be some accidents, and then it's most expensive.
the cost is more than other vehicles.
Okay.
And one disadvantage to side is you can be afraid. If you have never traveled by plane, it can be scary.
Yeah. Thank you. It's about buying plane. Good. Now, second group, you're welcome.
On foot.
On foot.
First of all, if you travel on foot, it gives time free of charge, first of all. And one of the most advantageous side is you can stop anywhere, and it's very housing in our house. And one of the disadvantageous side is it's very difficult to carry your luggage, and it's not comfortable. Like depends on situation. Maybe the weather. It will be very hot in summer or very cold in winter, and you can have a productive time. Like you can listen to music, or sing or talk with a friend while you are walking. And the disadvantage side is that the slow is even tired.
Yeah.
And
What else?
that's all.
That's all? Okay. Good. Now it's about on foot, traveling on foot. Good. And our last group.
This is popular means of transportation by train. As you know, it's so popular from 19th or 20th century from my perspective. Actually, there are some cons and pros
Traveling by train.
sides of traveling by train. Actually, first of all, it's good or bad company. As you know,
Yeah.
when you go somewhere, you can also you should company with somebody. It would be sometimes advantage and sometimes disadvantage side of this kind of sides of transportation from our perspective. It's also interesting and also popular. It's all as I said before. It's so popular means of transportation, and also you can stop. But this is a big problem when you want to buy something from your favorite country, maybe favorite side. You can stop here, and also fast.
Okay.
It's fast rather than cars and also other means of transportation from our perspective, and also a bit boring. You can bring your book or maybe interesting move. Is that all? Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It's about traveling by train. So we continue our topic. Okay. Okay, we have a video about tourism. As you know, tourism can be fun, but it also brings some problems other countries. Yeah. Okay. Before watching the video, we have vocabulary with definition. First of all, you should match vocabulary with definition. Then you watch the video and discuss. Okay. Okay, you have 5 minutes doing this task. First of all, Max will bring definition, okay?
Welcome to Jolly Journey, how can I help? I'm looking to book a holiday.
If you need to read, you may use. Okay, have you finished? Okay, let's check. First one, housing prices.
Age.
Age, yes. Money people think to have somewhere to live. Yes, you're right. Okay, second one, local.
A person
Local
who lives in a place, not a visitor or tourist.
Yeah, A is correct. So, and third one, downside.
E and that disadvantage of the situation.
Yeah, you're right. And next, for all.
C to E.
For E, no, B.
And people live in a place, C that's
Then, yes. And fifth one,
J.
J, building structure, natural areas, and it's important because of what happened in the past. Yeah. And C.
To intentional damage property belonging to other people.
Yes, you're right. And the next one, it's F. First instruction F. Something people see or do when they are on holiday.
81 is C.
81 is C,
The
yeah.
amount of money someone
Pays for extra things, yes. And 9?
G.
G is place where people
Go for
holiday, yes.
And 10 one is I.
I place where people go travel and main routes and towns. Okay, now watch the video and do exercise 1. Yeah, you should take 4 problems about our tourism. Yeah, and we say that tourism is fun, but it also brings some problems. And what we can do to the responsible tourists. Yeah. Now watch the video and take which of these 4. Yes, same. Yeah. Okay.
Sure. Oh, we've got some great prices on dirty beaches and overcrowded towns. Plus, you can get all dried up housing prices for the locals. Look, I don't think that's what I'm after. I think it is. Yeah, while going on holiday can be a lot of fun, tourism can have its downsides. And recently, some of the world's most popular destinations have been struggling with over-tourism. It's turning sites like this to this.
Is there really all that rubbish there? Sure is, and that's what the only damage you'll be doing to the environment.
Yeah, over-tourism can put huge pressure on natural resources, transforming natural environments or damaging them through overuse.
I don't mind the sound of this at all. Well, if damaging the environment isn't your thing, would helping destroying a historical monument tickle your fancy?
Tourists can also cause a lot of damage to historic sites, sometimes accidentally and sometimes on purpose. From the pyramids of ancient Egypt to Angkor Wat in Cambodia, there have been countless reports of tourists vandalizing structures with graffiti to posting statues and causing serious damage.
Listen, I don't think you understand. I just want to go somewhere where I can soak in a different culture. How about destroying traditional ways of life?
In some places, tourism can lead to local people changing their way of life because it's more profitable than traditional ways of making money, and important parts of their culture can be turned into tourist attractions. Plus, in some popular tourist areas, it's more profitable for businesses to cater for tourists than locals, meaning that they miss out on the goods and services that they need. There's also been a lot of anger around the world about the effect tourism is having on housing prices.
More than half of the rentals are holiday rentals, which leads to a price increase that is unaffordable for local people and for workers.
In places like Spain's Balearic Islands, it's become really hard for locals to buy a house or rent.
We can't live with rents at the prices they're at. Workers are being driven off the island.
This is awful. Someone should do something about this.
Well, there are efforts being made around the world to deal with the problem of over-tourism. Quite a few places have brought in a so-called tourist tax, which is a small fee paid by travellers when they visit certain holiday destinations. For example, visitors to Bali will have to pay $15, which the government says will go towards conservation and infrastructure. Meanwhile, some countries have put limits on visitors to some famous sites, or brought in rules for how tourists have to behave.
So, are there any good things about tourism?
Well, yeah. Tourism is actually really important. It creates jobs, helps put money into local communities, plus it's a great way of sharing and learning about different cultures. But experts say it's really important to be a responsible tourist. That means being respectful to local cultures and the environment, trying to stay for more than just a night, and visit places off the beaten track.
You know, for a while there, I was thinking I didn't ever want to travel again. Really? What made you think that?
Okay, and you have 2 minutes. Find. Have you finished? Okay, now only 4 problem.
Yeah.
Doesn't mention it in your video, so Mario.
First one is tourists leave rubbish in many popular tourist destinations.
Yes, right. Martina?
And second one is some tourists damage historic sites.
Yes, right. And Condola?
Some cultural traditions have become tourist attractions.
Okay, and last, Simi?
In many tourist destinations, it's too expensive for local people to rent a house or flat.
Okay, now do exercise 2. Complete the sentence with the word from the book. And the word destination, natural environments, responsible tourism, site or tourism and tourist tax. You have 3 minutes to do this task. Do it quickly, please. like to read? Sana, read first sentence.
Although tourism is fun, it has a lot of downsides.
Downsides, yeah. So, Munisa?
Some of the most local day destinations have too many visitors.
Yes. Okay, Nilüfer?
Many natural environment and historical sites are being damaged.
Yeah. And the first? Mashkura?
Many countries are making an effort to reduce responsible tourists.
Yeah. And Sevin, first one?
In some places, visitors have to pay tourist tax if they want to visit.
Yeah. And last? Okay, Safnova?
All tourism is someone who respects the local culture and environment.
No. Responsible tourists, yeah. Okay, good. So it's about problems, yeah, about tourism, over tourism. What about positive and advantages of tourism? What kind of opinions? So I just mentioned it for the video. Okay, Matteo? Yeah.
First of all, connectivity.
Okay.
Discovering new things and discovering new perspective cultures about others, other countries, people.
Yeah.
First of all, then also finding yourself.
Good. So another opinions? Positive side of tourism. It creates new job workplaces. So local
You can
people.
learn
Uh-huh.
their culture,
We can learn their cultures,
tradition.
traditions.
It really helps to countries project.
Yes, you're right. Okay. What else?
You can study abroad.
Not only learn, but also what extent our cultures, yes, histories, yes, ideas, yes. Okay, now we get to blackboard, whiteboard, sorry, and we have 4 pictures. You should choose one picture and describe this picture according to this question. Where they are, what kinds of politics do you think they are on, and who are they traveling with? What can you do in this place, and why would someone be there? Okay? Please choose first group which picture you would like to describe. Come to whiteboard and choose one picture. Okay, so second group. Third group. And the last picture, well, last group. Okay, you have 5 minutes. You should prepare a speech. What type of travel is it? Okay. Travel. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 minutes. Quickly. Quickly, 2 minutes. Okay, 1 minute. Be ready. Okay, time is up. So, which group would you like to begin first? Okay, group number first, you're welcome.
We can see this image shows a humorous family around the trade skin and the middle of a desert. There is a small reed painted with colorful suitcases. The man is holding a map.
Okay.
A little boy is standing on the hood of the car, pointing into the distance. A girl with horns is standing beside an elderly woman sitting in a folding chair and talking on a large old-fashioned phone. There is a jug of orange juice and up next to her.
Okay.
A baby is crawling on the road near a baby car seat and a small dog is sitting inside the car window looking out.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the scene. In the background scene, we can put up Trade Desert and also Blue Sky, but I'm going to talk about it. I guess they're lost or they're far from their destination. They're looking for their destination to find it, I guess. And this picture is really exaggerated because if we look at the grandmother is listening to the radio, and the boy only looking at their destination and the parents are talking.
Yeah.
So it's a big house of the family Charles in Boston.
Family trip. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the question. Next group. Okay. Picture.
Can you describe this? First question is where they are. From my perspective, they are in a forest and crossing the river on a wooden bridge. And some people are riding horses. And the second question is what kind of holiday do you think? It's probably can be an adventure or ecotourism holiday with exploring nature and wildlife.
Wildlife, yeah. So,
Who are they
traveling with, yeah.
They seem to be traveling in a group. Some are on foot and others with horses. And I think they are likely with friends or tourists or participating.
Yeah.
So, especially, what can you do in this place? And you can walk through the forest and cross the small bridges, wooden bridges, and also you can explore the natural beauty and also breathe a fresh air. And also it's a good place for taking picture and relaxing far away from city.
Okay, good.
Last question is why would someone be there?
Yeah.
Someone might be there, for example, some people like love to outdoor activities and taking photos of the beautiful landscapes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Next group.
Last question. The photo shows a revolution of tourists and open to sightseeing in London. It's located in London, and I would recommend everyone to travel there. The bridge is passing along the river Thomas, and you can see many people are taking photos in the view.
So, what kind of holiday do you think?
On the left side of the image, you can see the house of the area, and you can see large trees and the most attraction.
Okay. So,
Across the river, there's a historical concrete hall building with a classical architecture and a great clock.
yeah.
The sky is bright and blue with traffic lights, great and cheerful, and the back of atmosphere.
It was summertime, yeah? Okay, good. So, our last one.
They have two pictures.
Okay, two pictures.
I'm going to compare with that. Actually,
Holiday, yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
These pictures show people who have two different tasks in go on holiday with their family from a perspective. And also first picture shows that they are in a holiday in beach. And also they are get together with their family and also making castle with their children. They call it so fantastic.
Okay.
They also feel so joyful.
Okay.
If I speak about the second picture, you see absolutely they are family trip, and in this picture, family, husband, wife, and their children, and greenhouse and mountain. I think they are. And if I see about the atmosphere, I see so pleasant and so fresh.
Okay. So,
Both pictures shows family spending time outdoors and being active, but these pictures are different. And first picture is at the beach, and it's more relaxing and fun. And second picture in the mountain, it's more like an adventure and needs more energy. But at the beach, they stay in one place, and the mountain, they are moved.
Okay.
I like the second picture because I enjoy walking in nature and breathing fresh air and seeing beautiful views. It is better for health than sitting on a beach. Maybe some people, maybe the first picture is good, but some people don't want to keep the gym, so it is better than first picture.
Okay, thank you. So good. I think that comment is understandable for everyone. Have you got any question for me about the topic? No question? Okay. So travel is good, but everything has had both positive and negative sides. Yeah, about tourism. Now, I give a home task for you. You should learn by heart all new vocabulary, and you should prepare a speech about my dream holiday. So, first of all, you should write about what means of transport would you use, then where would you go, and who would you go with, and what would you take with you. Okay? Be ready for speaking about my dream holiday. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.